I want to excuse the noise first off. I have live animals in my room, my guinea pigs, and they have been especially insistent today that I have not fed them enough. They've had probably triple breakfast now. All that is to say, there's gonna be noise. There's gonna be munching happening over off camera. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie of Chagnon, and today I have some new makeup to play with. I've got new makeup from Younique. They're not new releases per se, but they're new makeup for me, and it's the first time I'm gonna be trying them out. And I'm gonna be trying them out live on camera for all of you. So hopefully this will go well. It's like a, what are those videos called? 5 first impressions. So yes, I'm gonna be trying these all out for the first time ever, and I'm going to be giving you my impressions of them after. So these are all the new products, not new, but new for me. I've got 2 eye products here. These are the Splurge cream eyeshadows, the matte ones. I've got 2 matte ones. I have a new shade of lip gloss because they've come out with 3 new shades. So I wanted to try this one and see how it looked. I've got 2 brushes. This is a fan brush. We all know that I've been looking for a fan brush. And this here is an eyebrow pencil, and it goes with this eyebrow palette. So I'm gonna be trying all these out. I've done most of my makeup salve for the areas that these go for. And yeah, we're just gonna dive right in. All right, I'm gonna do my brows first. So this here, let me open up the palette. This is, what is it called? The Moodstruck Brow Obsession Palette. And from what I understand on the site, this palette comes in 3 shades, blonde, brunette, and then dark haired, colored hair. Yeah, there's 3 shades, that's all I know. And you open it up like that, and you have 4 or 5 things in here, 5 things, I can't count today. I read the fact sheet on this. You have 2 brow colors right up here. This is a wax that you're supposed to seal everything with. And then there's 2 highlight shades down here. I'm a little weirded out by the pink highlight shade. I don't know how I'm gonna work with that. And everything is numbered in order of application. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Oh, okay, I got that mixed up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's a nice little palette, and then you use this brush with it. This is called the Brow Artiste brush, and it was specifically made for this palette. So on one end we have a very sharp angled brush for the brows. This is what you're going to use to draw those lines in your brows. On the other end, it is a flat paddle-like brush, and I guess you'll be using the highlights and maybe the wax for this end. There's not too much in the way of instructions for this palette, so I'm just kind of gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go in with this darker shade first, and I guess just go. So with the 2 brow shades, you're supposed to be able to mix them together to get your, I guess, custom eyebrow shade. And just doing it that way with the 2 shades and mixing them together allows you to really customize and get the right color that you want. So far everything's blending very nicely. The tiny brush here is very precise. So I'm going in with the lightest shade here because I have a lot of tufts of hair that just kind of go every which way. And it's just generally very sparse over there, so I don't want to be too dark. So I'm just going in with the very lightest of colors here in the palette. And then I'm blending it. All right, so that is the color done. I quite like it. I like my brows being a little darker than, I guess, my natural hair color. It just makes them pop. So that is that. Now I'm gonna go and use this waxy thing here. And it is a wax, and that's supposed to just seal the brows in place. I'll go in with this side of the brush as well with the wax. First thoughts on the wax, I'm not too sure about it. It's the first time I'm using something like this to, I guess, seal my brows in place. And it just kind of makes them, maybe I put too much on. It makes them look weird. Yeah, maybe I just put too much on. What do you think? And now for the highlighter shade. So they've got 2 here. There is a champagne-y color. Oh, it's a cream shade. Oh, okay, so the highlights are cream. I was not expecting cream product. not at all. All right, so that is cream, and it's a very champagne-y color, golden. Maybe you see that a little? It's very light. And then the pink shade is also a cream color. All right, and it's much more opaque. See, it's much more opaque in color. Yeah, you probably can't pick that up either, but it's right there. It's very opaque. It's very... How am I supposed to use a pink highlighter? I'm gonna put the pink eyeliner, I guess, right underneath the arch of my brow. We're just gonna go with it. If it looks bad, I just won't do it again. All right, so I'm just gonna dab that there and then blend it in. Blending nicely. It is very pigmented. Yeah, all right, so I like that. So I like that so far. Yeah, I was not expecting the highlights to actually be cream. That I was not expecting at all. All right, and you know what? Because more is more, I'm gonna go with the champagne-y color, and I'm actually gonna pop that in here. The champagne-y color is definitely more creamy. Like, it glides nicer in the pan than the pink shade. The pink shade is more gummy. And I'll just pop that actually on where I put the pink shade as well. Because it layers nicely. And that is it for the eyebrows. Now I'm gonna go on to the fan brush. So we're just gonna open that up. And then, do I pop it? I pop it out like this. So for the fan brush, I'm gonna use my butter blush because it can act like a highlight. And we all know from my last video, I was trying desperately to use the Quo fan brush to pick up this stuff. So we're gonna see if this actually works this time. Maybe it is the butter blush. Okay, well, if it's the butter blush, I have another alternative that I can use. So this is an Avon blush, and it's also very shimmery. It's a peach color. It's apricot glaze, natural radiance. It's an Avon product. So we're just gonna plop that in, and that is picking up. Yes. So that picked up. You probably can't see it too well, but it is pink the ends. All right, and I'm gonna swipe that on my brow. I'm gonna swipe that on my cheekbones right there. Oh, and that's so soft on the face too. Oh yeah. I like this brush. And yep, you can see the shine. Okay, finally found a fan brush that works. Yes. All right, now we're just gonna go straight onto the eyes. So I've got 2 shades of Splurge Cream eyeshadow. They're both matte shades, and I'm gonna pop them on and I'm gonna see how they are. These are actually my mom's, but she's giving me permission to use these for this video. So I have 2 shades. I've got this one, which is a orangey pinky shade. It's called Bittersweet. And then this one here is a taupey brown shade called Victorious. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the Victorious shade, the taupey brown one, on the entire eyelid. And then I'll put, what is this, Bittersweet? Yeah, Bittersweet in the outer corner and maybe down around my lower lash line. All right, so I'm just gonna grab some. They already feel very different from the shimmer shades. The shimmer shades are very moussey. These are creamy, but they don't feel airy like the shimmer ones. I like these so far much better than the shimmer shades. So I've got my mirror. Let's do this. Oh my God, that is so much more pigmented. Holy crap, yes. Oh, and they have a cream to powder finish. Okay. Oh yeah, yep. That is so much nicer than the damn shimmer shades. Oh gosh. Gosh darn. And even when it powders down, you can still work with it and move it around and blend it. So that's very nice. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Bittersweet in the outer corner. The 2 that my mom got are very light, so they seem to be blending into one another, and I'm not getting that much color payoff with this one. Though by themselves, they're super pigmented, but it doesn't seem that they are layering nicely on top of one another. All right, I'm gonna switch to a brush for this now and see if the brush applies it a little better. Doesn't seem to be applying any better. I mean, it's going on fine, it's just I guess the colors aren't different enough to appear over top of one another. I'm just gonna finish off the eyes by applying some mascara. I'm using a Younique mascara, or the Younique mascara, because my CoverGirl Plumpify it's too old now. I need to get a new one. Even the Younique mascara I'm using is like the outdated formula. And the last product I have to try is the lip gloss. These are the Lucrative lip glosses. This one's in the shade Lucid, so it's one of the new ones. And on the site, this is described as a shimmery gray rose. So it looks like that in the container. And let me just swatch this for you. It's very light in color. If I were to wear this by itself, it would probably, yeah, it's that right there. If I were to wear this by myself, it probably would wash me out, which is why I'm probably going to wear it as a topper, as I have been doing recently. So I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my CoverGirl lipstick here. This is in the Romance Mauve, number 265. And I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to top the lipstick with the Younique gloss. I think that would go nicely together. It would give a very nice shimmer. All right, now for the lip gloss. And that is the lipstick with the lip gloss on top. I've tried the Younique lip glosses before, so the product itself is not new for me, but the shade is. And I love the Younique lip glosses. They're not sticky, they glide nicely. They also don't lose that glide that you expect from a lip gloss over the day. They stay nice and supple and moist, and they don't smell, they don't feel tacky on the lips or anything like that. They've got pigmented shades, they've got more sheer shades, so they've got a variety of stuff that you can work with and just make your own and do stuff with like I just did now. So I really like this so far. And it's this one specifically, it's got a bit of shimmer in it, so I think it's gonna be a very good lip topper. And if you have a darker complexion, I think that would look good as well by itself. But for someone who has a very pale complexion like myself, it might wash you out. All right, so let me run through all the products and my initial thoughts on them. So the Brow Obsession palette, I like it so far. I'm gonna play around with it some more, obviously. The wax here, I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to use it, so I don't think I did it properly. I think I put in way too much. So I'm probably going to have to go and look at some YouTube videos, maybe ask a couple of other presenters how I'm supposed to use this wax here. If I'm supposed to use it with this side of the brush here, or if I'm supposed to go in with the paddle side and do it that way. The highlight shades, I like them so far. The pink shade, I definitely like. The shimmer shade, it doesn't have micro glitter in it, so that is a plus. If you've watched any of my videos, you must know that I hate products that have micro glitter in it. It's just, you can get the shimmer without the glitter. This is probably my favorite out of the bunch of things that I tried here today. I have been looking for a fan brush that actually works. The Quo one I don't think was dense enough, didn't have enough bristles, so it just could not pick up any product. And I tried the Quo brush with this, obviously. The Younique one didn't seem to pick up anything from this, so I'm assuming that is because of the toughness of the product in here, not because of the brush. I tried the Quo brush with this Avon product as well, and it couldn't for the life of it pick anything up, but the Younique one did, so the Younique one just wins in my book. The cream shadows are infinitely better than the shimmer shadows. They didn't seem to play well with one another, maybe because they're just too similar to one another, and they just disappear and it all looks like the same shade. But by themselves, let me just see, you can see the difference right there. I don't think it appears too well on the eyes. but I also think that's because they're very similar. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you want to see more of these first impression videos where I try the products for the first time on camera, then just leave a like and leave a comment down below saying that's what you want to see, and I will make it happen. And as always, my name is Chagnon, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!